Hello and thank you for joining us on the news. My name is Robert Kalwa. Let's have a look at the headlines. Suspended Maneb Chief Gerard Chiunda surprised the police have not effected enough arrest of suspects behind the MSc exam leakage. A report by the Ombudsman reveals that the promotion of 20,000 teachers in 2019 was politically motivated. MEC Chairperson Judge Dr. Chifundo Kachali says all set for the constituency and ward demarcation exercise this month. In sports, Bullets head coach Pasua to sign new contract next week. Now the news in detail. Suspended Maneb Executive Director Gerard Chiunda appeared before a parliamentary committee on education where he was grilled on the leaked 2020 MSc examinations. Chiunda told the committee that he was surprised that authorities have not effected more arrest of people suspected of leaking the exams. Madalit Sopiri attended the hearing.
What transpired at Parliament, who is the suspended Executive Director for Maneb, appeared before the Parliamentary Committee on Education together with 6 other suspended senior officials of Maneb, among them Director of Computer Services, Director of Security, among other portfolios that appeared. So the Parliamentary Committee on Education wanted to find out exactly what happened to so that the 2020 examinations should leak. And Chiunda explained that the whole system was intact prior to printing of the examination papers, but the issue became a problem after the printing of the papers, because the leaked papers suggest that whoever leaked them might have leaked them from the whole state, meaning that a complete state of examination papers, meaning that it was a hard copies that were being leaked and they were being captured on phones and then shared on social media. But what he alleged to the committee and his colleagues is that the authorities, starting from the Maneb board, has been too preoccupied with making sure that they punish the management, him inclusive, instead of pinning down a person who is a key suspect in the leakage. The key suspect, according to him, is a man by the name Austin Milner, who works as a security guard. He was arrested and released on court bail. But he says the way the system works, a security guard cannot on his own leak examinations. It must have been a work that was well coordinated. And he says it's frustrating in his words that they haven't used him to determine to find out how the exams were actually leaked, because he says until that is sorted or until that is found, we will never know exactly what happened, and that may be a problem for the future. So he also came personal together with the board, fighting their personal battles that they are being prosecuted, because the board has never heard from them since their suspension. That was on November 12th. And that is the only time they have had a chance to explain themselves was when they appeared before this committee today. So that's what happened here. The committee says it will continue to engage other stakeholders to make sure that they find out what actually happened, so that they try to find a way or a solution to avoid the same from happening in the near future.
Chairperson of the Malawi Electoral Commission, Justice Chifundo Kachali, says the electoral body is set to roll out constituency and wards demarcation exercise this month. Kachali said this yesterday in Salima. Some parliamentarians have welcomed the development, saying the situation at the moment denies some citizens the right to development as some areas are too vast. Demarcation of the constituency and ward boundaries, which should have been carried out a decade ago, shall increase the number of constituencies and wards. Joseph Mazizi has found this report.
MEC Chairperson Judge Chifundo Kachali says the exercise is said to roll out end of this month and his office is ready for the task. Dr. Kachali said this in Salima yesterday He said despite that Treasury has allocated less funds than the Commission planned, the exercise shall begin as it is long overdue.
We are very prepared. We have got our calendar of activities, and that also includes engaging with the key stakeholders, which are political parties, the traditional leaders, religious leaders, and we're working with the local government because we'll be working at district councils. So before we actually go out and begin the exercise, one of the critical activities is to actually engage with key stakeholders and brief them on what our plans are.
Parliamentarian for Salima Central, Gerard Gabseni Pili, has welcomed the development, saying some constituencies were too big to manage. He believes this will help in equal distribution of resources for development.
We have CDF, which is shared equally, even to the very, very small, tiny constituencies. And yet some of our constituencies, like Salima Central constituency, is having a bigger population. And this means some of the developments are not equally shared in the constituency. So I support the idea and how I wish this could come so soon.
At least 300 million kwacha has been set aside in the 2020-2021 budget for the exercise. Reporting for Zodiac from Salima, I am Joseph Mazizi.
Ombudsman Martha Chizuma says the promotion of 20,000 teachers in April 2019 by Minister of Education was a political stunt by the Mutharika administration aimed at winning teachers' votes. Chizuma said this in Lilongwe when she released a report titled Sacrificed at a Political Altar, following her year-long investigation into allegations of dubious promotions of teachers. She observed that different past regimes also promoted teachers towards elections for the same reasons and recommended that control measures be put in place to check the same in the future.
Ombudsman Martha Chizuma has described the promotion of 20,000 teachers in April 2019 by Ministry of Education as unfair and illegal. She says the whole process was a political feat by the Mutharika administration targeting teachers' electoral favors towards the May 2019 elections. The Ombudsman observed that other past regimes also did the same towards elections, citing the Bakili Mulu's administration mass promotion of teachers in May 2004 and the 2013 mass teachers promotion by the Joyce Banda administration. While saying reversing the promotions would be an administration nightmare, the Ombudsman recommended that strict measures be put in place to check this in future. The Ombudsman also revealed that some teachers took advantage of the administrative flaws to forge their promotion letters, which they successfully presented to their division education managers, EDMs, and had their salaries raised. This, he said, happened because the Ministry of Education does not send promotion letters to the division education managers, but individual teachers, hence recommending that EDMs also get copies of teacher promotion letters. Through the report titled Sacrificed at the Political Altar, Ombudsman Chizuma also reviewed many other maladministration in the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Local Government, giving deadlined directives. For Zodiac in Lilongwe, this is John Paul Kayuni.
That report by John Paul Kayuni. Health officials in Chikwawa say one typhoid fever case has been registered and 6 samples have been sent to Queen Elizabeth Central Hospital in Blantyre for verification. A district spokesperson told us today the case has been registered around Mr. Follow Trading Center in Ingabo area. The typhoid fever outbreak has been reported in Neno district. And Principal Resident Magistrate Viva Nyimba has snubbed a request by the state to arrest Prophet Shepard Bushiri and his wife Mary while the state is processing their extradition to South Africa. The Principal Resident Magistrate backed argument by the defense that the two should only be summoned before the police other than locking them behind bars, since a ruling was already made on the matter for them to be rearrested. Nyimba has since adjourned the case to March 8 of the extradition case involving the two. Alinafe Mlamba has filed this report.
It transpired in the Lilongwe Magistrate Court today that Prophet Shepard Bushiri is also wanted for alleged rape in South Africa. This came out during the party hearing where the Director of Public Prosecutions, Dr. Stephen Kayuni, and lawyer for the Bushiris, Wapona Kita, screened the extradition process for the two. DPP Kayuni had applied to have the Bushiris arrested as opposed to having to attend court through summons. Kayuni told the court that aside the charges of theft, fraud, forgery and failing to comply with bail conditions in South Africa, Shepard Bushiri is also facing 3 counts of rape. On his part, lawyer for the Bushiris, Wapona Kita, among other things, sought an amendment to court documents to reflect that the two were merely summoned and not arrested.
No, we wanted the assurance that they will not be overzealous and go behind the agreement which were made in court and proceed to arrest them. So at least both the office of the DPP and the office of the Director of Public Prosecutions at Area 30 Police have given that assurance to the court. The
Bushiris fled South Africa in November 2020. It is still not clear as to how the couple managed to come into the country.
You're watching the news on Zodiac. We've got more shortly.
Precious things have a secret formula. While John is busy trying to impress, James discovers Tangu's secret. Tangu uses Purity sanitary products from Purity body wash, Purity hands wash, Purity body lotion to Purity dishwash. After a week of using Purity sanitary products, James won the heart of Tangu. Use Purity sanitary products.
Welcome back in this edition of news. You're with me, Robert Kalua. Another look at the headlines. Suspended Mane Chief Gerard Chiunda surprised that police have not effected enough arrest of suspects behind exam leakage. A report by Ombudsman reveals the promotion of 20,000 teachers in 2019 was politically motivated. MEC Chairperson Judge Chifundo Kachali says all set for constituency and ward redemarcation exercise this month. And in sports, Bullets head coach Pasua to sign new contract next week. Moving on with the news, the Department of Disaster Management Affairs, DODMA, says a total of 17,118 households have been affected by disasters between July 2020 to date across the country. DODMA says the disasters have left 29 people dead and 192 injured. We have a report by Blessings Kangombe.
8 of the country's 28 districts have experienced disasters that have called the Department of Disaster Management Affairs, DODMA, to duty. In Mangochi, Ncheu, Kasungu, Palombe, Mchinji, Mzimba, Mulanje and Karonga, the disasters have claimed 29 lives. 26 of these are deaths caused by lightning. Elsewhere, stormy rains, hailstorms and flash floods ignited disaster situations. Government and partners is responding to disasters, according to DODMA spokesperson Chipiriro Kamola.
We have managed to reach out to 15,363 households, and of course this is ongoing, and in collaboration with our various humanitarian partners, we are going to reach out all the affected households, and including the reports that we might be getting along the way. I wouldn't be in a position to state the exact figures, but just to mention that we got a funding of 500 million kwacha from Treasury, and those are the funds that we are using currently to respond to disasters.
Treasury has made available 500 million kwacha, part of 2.4 billion kwacha allocation from Parliament on response to disasters. Between July 2020 to date, disasters have affected over 17,000 households, which is about 87,000 people. 192 people have sustained injuries in disasters so far.
The National Assembly has announced that the 2020-2021 Media Budget Review meeting will open on 8th February and will run for 4 weeks. It comes amid concerns of bloated expenditure, which has resulted to expensive domestic borrowing. In the first quarter of the 2020-2021 budget, Treasury figures show that the Tonse government spent 635.1 billion kwacha against domestic revenue collected at 471.8 2.8 billion kwacha. We have a report by Alex Banda.
Out of the 2.2 trillion maiden national budget, which economic experts dubbed as ambitious, Treasury says the Tonsa Alliance government has bloated its expenditure amid lean domestic revenue correction. In the first 4 months, the Tonsa administration blew 635.1 billion Malawi kwacha against its domestic revenue collected at 471.8 billion kwacha. As members of parliament are set to review the budget beginning February 8, economic expert Dumbani Mzale feels that at the current pace, the future looks bleak for Malawi.
Government has been faced up with a lot of pressure to generate revenue to finance for this huge deficit, and now that the COVID has taken its toll, there is less that the government is collecting in terms of tax and tax revenue, and this has left government or treasury with no choice but to resort to expensive domestic borrowing.
Dr. Bechani Cheleni, an economic expert from Polytechnic, is suggesting that Finance Minister Felix Mlusu and team should go back to the drawing board.
Because some expenditures are undertaken with an anticipation of what could happen maybe at some point within the financial year. So we can not necessarily conclude that there is an over expenditure per se, although we can project that at this rate there might be an over expenditure that could be expected.
Opposition political parties have articulated the current situation is one they projected as the unrealistic targets by the Tonsa-led administration. For Zodiac, this is Alex Banda.
Let's now have a look at sports. Nyasa Big Bullets head coach Callisto Pasua is set to sign a new contract next week, and details of how long are still unclear. Club Chief Administration Officer Albert Chigoga has told us Pasua has expressed a desire to continue serving the club. The Zimbabwean tactician, alongside Silver Strikers mentor Zambian Daniel Kabwe, are highest paid coaches in Malawi. Our report, Sambanda, has more.
Callisto Pasua's one-year contract, which he penned a few months before football activities were suspended early last year due to COVID-19, expired just on the eve of the festivities. But Chigoga says the Zimbabwean-born tactician is ready for a new deal. Chigoga says the club authorities are finalizing all processes regarding paperwork for the contract to be ready by next week, but was non-committal on the length of the said new deal. Pasua, who also had stints with the Zimbabwean national team and Capes United, has recently been linked with Kenyan and Tanzanian top flight league outfits, but the Nyasa Big Bullets chief administration officer says the club is committed to tie him to a new deal.
We as Nyasa Big Bullets and our head coach are aware, and we are not panicking. It's not the Nyasa Big Bullets doing to delay the processes, but as I pointed out, contractual issues that Nyasa Big Bullets are handled professionally, and this is one of the issues that we will handle professionally, and very soon Pasua is going to pen the new contract. We are not panicking about him being linked with other clubs elsewhere. It's something that we've actually heard more than once. We are not worried about that. The situation is under control.
Callisto Pasua, who succeeded Roger Siasin in 2018, guided Nyasa Big Bullets to back-to-back league titles in the same year as well as in 2019. Former Flames stars Peter Mponda, Heston Muntali, Swadik Sanudi and James Chilapondwa are some members of Callisto Pasua's technical panel.
Well, that's about what we had time for in this edition of news. But before we go, another look at the headlines. Suspended Manip Chief Gerard Chiunda surprised that police have not effected enough arrest of suspects behind the MSCE exam leakage. A report by the Ombudsman reveals that the promotion of 20,000 teachers in 2019 was politically motivated. MEC Chairperson Judge Chifundo Kachari says all set for constituency and ward redemarcation exercise this month. And in sports, Bullets head coach Pasua to sign new contract next week. Go on to our website, zodiacmalawi.com. And remember to wash your distance, wear your mask, and wash your hands with soap frequently to help contain the spread of COVID-19. My name is Robert Kalu. Good evening.
Pulse moyo sasungirana.